5 tips on presenting a successful poetry reading focus group. Hello poetry lovers, welcome back to my channel Mind to Reality, and in this video let's look at poetic expressions. If you are thinking of reading your poems to a public audience for the first time, I believe you will find this video perfect to help you prepare. Today, make notes as I dive into helping you in the art of reading a poem to an audience successfully. Whether you're a seasoned poet or a newbie looking to share your work, this video is for you. So, let's get started. Reading a poem to an audience is more than just reciting words. It's about captivating your listeners, evoking emotions, and creating a memorable experience. To help you master this skill, I've compiled a list of tips that will make your poetry readings truly unforgettable. Let's begin with tip number 1. Tip 1. Know your poem. The first step to a successful poetry reading is knowing your poem inside out. Read and reread your poem several times, paying attention to its rhythm, tone and meaning. Understand the emotions it conveys, the imagery it uses, and the overall message it delivers. This deep understanding will enable you to convey the poem's essence to your audience effectively. Also consider the poem's context and the audience you'll be reading to. You may want to pause the video and write your answers down, then continue. Is it a formal or informal setting? Are you reading to a small group or a large audience? Will you hold the event in person or online? Understanding these factors will help you adjust your tone and delivery accordingly. As a pilot, you should aim to invite between 2 to 6 people. How will your poem engage your audience? Have you rehearsed? Tip 2. Know your audience. Before you start planning your poetry reading, take some time to understand the preferences and expectations of your focus group. Are they seasoned poetry readers or newbies? Do they prefer traditional forms or experimental styles? Knowing your audience will allow you to tailor your presentation to their interests and make a meaningful connection with them. To truly engage your audience, you need to establish a connection with them. When you step up to the mic, take a moment to make eye contact with your audience. Smile, nod, or greet them warmly. This will help you create a rapport with them and set the stage for an intimate poetry reading experience. A successful poetry reading is not just about reciting your poems, it's also about creating a memorable experience for your audience. Use eye contact, connect with them emotionally, and encourage interaction. You can ask questions, share anecdotes, or invite them to participate in a discussion. Engaging your audience will make your poetry reading more dynamic and impactful. Remember, your audience is there to hear your words, but also to connect with you as a poet. So be present, be genuine, and let your personality shine through. Tip 3. Use vocal techniques. The way you use your voice can greatly impact your poetry reading. Experiment with different vocal techniques to add depth and emotion to your performance. Vary your tone, volume and pace to match the mood of your poem. Use pauses strategically to create suspense and emphasize key words or phrases. Your voice is a powerful tool that can elevate your poem from mere words on a page to a captivating performance that resonates with your audience. Your poetry is a reflection of your innermost thoughts and emotions, and your delivery should be genuine. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability and let your passion shine through. When you read your poems with authenticity and passion, it will captivate your audience and leave a lasting impression. Tip 4. Embody your poem. When you're on stage, your body language speaks volumes. Use your body to convey the emotions and imagery of your poem. Gesture with your hands, move with purpose, and use facial expressions to convey the mood of your poem. Embodying your poem helps your audience visualize the imagery and emotions you're expressing, making your reading more immersive and engaging. Tip 5. Practice, practice, practice last. But not least, practice is key to a successful poetry reading. Just like any other performance, a poetry reading requires preparation. Practice reading your poems out loud, experiment with different tones, and pay attention to your pacing. Rehearsing will not only help you memorize your poems, but it will also give you the confidence to deliver them in a compelling and engaging manner. Poetry readings are a wonderful way to share your work and connect with others who appreciate the beauty of language. Now let's go out there and share our love for poetry with the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with others who may benefit from these tips. Thanks for watching, and check out my other videos on public speaking for more useful tips.